gonna just go in on that ass because I never talk about my baby daddies. I never do. I never motherfucking do. Let me just tell you something. Hold up. I'm looking mighty spiffy today. Love these socks. Even though there's a little hole in this one, that's okay. I still love these socks anyway. Anyways, I never talk shit about my BDs, okay? Let me just... Bitch, because I really feel like, well, bitch, you guys fucking... You know what I mean? You slept with this nigga, like... So why in the fuck you gonna complain now? If you knew how his ratchet ass was when you met him, what in the fuck makes you think that this nigga's gonna change, right? Which I don't, okay? That's why the fuck we ain't together no more, because I left that ass, okay? But I will say, when I'm first waking up, not only that, but I'm late. Like, my client's about to be here, who I love, by the way, bitch. I'll see you in a few, rocks. But, okay, let me just let it be known, okay, that I don't ask for child support. I don't even talk about this nigga because he ain't even worth speaking about because he's so ratchet and embarrassing. Me and the kids are on our own. Ain't gonna talk about my other BD because he also ain't worth motherfucking mentioning right now. But this nigga takes the cake, okay? Everybody who's ever thought that their baby daddy is fucking horrible and they don't pay, you know what I mean? And I never ask because why am I gonna ask somebody for money that, let me tell you, sometimes the money is not worth it. Sometimes the money is not worth it. So today I barely peek one motherfucking eye open, and I get a fucking text from this dumb bitch who, by the way, barely peek. I see a text like, as soon as I see the 827, I'm like, fuck, you know? So, anyways, I read it, and I'm like, what does this fucking ghetto bitch want? So he tells me, okay, mind you, he doesn't pay any child support, bitch. We have 5 kids together, and I don't ask him for shit. He still sees his kids once in a while whenever his crackhead ass decides to, okay? He has access to his kids. And gave us a food stamp card barely last month, only on account because he dropped it out of the back of his pocket in a stolen wallet. Okay, with Suboxones in it, because he's such a fucking drug addict pile of shit, okay? And that's why we were able to keep it. Other than that, and he was like, oh, don't even trip. I just need to get those Suboxones, but you don't even trip. You can keep the card. I'm like, oh, thanks. I'm seeing it as this is what this nigga owes me every month is a motherfucking food stamp with the GR of $189 on the motherfucking shit. So this nigga calls me this morning and decides to motherfucking ask me for $50 out of that card. Divided by 5. Bitch, fuck you. I said, no, I ain't giving you fucking $50 out of shit. For the rest of your existence here on earth, don't ever motherfucking ask me for shit. And that means nothing. Not even a fucking dime. Because I don't ask you for shit. And the shit that I have asked you for, I've never really received. And I was a good wife for about 12 years to your bitch ass, okay? Who now looks like a woman. Has longer hair than I do and fucking smells like shit every time he shows up here. And I'm like, bye. Then he tries telling me you're such a miserable bitch. And I said, how in the fuck am I miserable? I said, the only thing that makes me miserable is knowing that I fucking slept with your ass and reproduced 5 kids with you. Not saying that fucking I don't love my kids, because I very much do. However, he does not deserve them. Let me just tell you. Doesn't deserve my kids. He does not deserve these kids. He's lucky, okay, that I let his ass live in my shit. Okay, number 1. And number 2, he's lucky that I'm such a fucking good mom that I take care of fucking 7 kids by my motherfucking self. I don't get child support from anybody. My first daughter, she's older. I mean, she's already gonna be 16, so it's like I don't even. And me and Jose have had like a mutual agreement with her where she can come and go as she pleases, pretty much, and she's happy. You know, I always try to make sure that the kids are happy. But this nigga is nappy as fuck. I'm just like, bye, bitch, bye. Like, if anything, I made you look better while you fucking made us look like shit. So I'm fucking done. I was just like, this is not what I want to hear right now. Like, this is not what the fuck I want to wake up to. He's like, you're such a miserable bitch. Why don't you get some dick? And I was like, bitch, first of all, I said, why don't you go get some dick? I said, aren't you a fucking, I said, you look like a bitch anyway. And fucking, he was like, He was like, well, why don't you go get some pussy or something? I said, the only fucking pussy I get is from your upper lip calling me talking shit, you dumb bitch. I said, don't fucking text me anymore. I'm fucking done. And let me just fucking tell y'all, if your baby daddy is ratchet as fuck, don't even deal with his ass. Like, honestly, don't ask him for nothing. You know, the kids like to see his side out, his fucking lame ass, but they just don't know what a pile of shit he really is. You know what I mean? So it's like, over time, they're probably gonna think like, damn, my dad was never there. Shit, my mom's always with us. Huh? He's always in jail. I'm like, why in the fuck? Coronavirus to the fullest. Like, bye, bitch. He's always greasy looking. I'm just like, ew, what the fuck? I said, why don't you get a motherfucking job, bitch? Why don't you go get a motherfucking job? Cut that fucking hair off, okay? I don't even know what the fuck. I wouldn't even want to donate that shit to cancer because it is disgusting. I don't even know. I'm like, what are you doing with yourself? Like, go do something with yourself. Like, and I'm never want to talk shit about my baby's dad. When the fuck do I ever talk shit about my baby's dad? When the fuck do I ever even mention that bitch ass nigga? Never. You know why? Because it don't even make no sense to bitch. And I said, why don't you fucking divide that GR fucking EBT card? So let's divide that $189 by 5. It's cool. I mean, hey, you contributed maybe, I don't know, a couple meals out of the month for us. Thanks. But you're still a loser and don't ask me for shit. Fuck off. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, fuck this shit. You know, after this month, I'm giving that, I'm just gonna tell that fool, here, take your shit. Cause it's not even worth dealing with his ass. That's why I'm just like, bye. Like, I'm so over this shit, bitch. And I work, bitch ass, so hard. You guys, I work so hard. Look at my face. I work so hard every day for some bummy ass nigga to come up in here and tell me that he needs $50 from his fucking $189 food stamps that he pays me in child support for. Bye. I said, why don't you go get a motherfucking job and actually bring something over to the house that's like presentable for your kids? Last time he was bringing over stolen shit from like Ross and Target, like with sensor tags on it. My kids were like, Mom, why does it have this? They don't even know. They don't even understand what that is because we don't steal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even like think that it's stolen. You know what I'm saying? But he's just a fucking heroin addict, fucking drug addict piece of shit. And this is why the fuck we ain't together. This is why the fuck we can't be together. Then he tried to come over a couple weeks ago after we hadn't seen him in like 2 months. Seen my lipsticks on the side and was like, hey, let me buy some of these for my bitch. And I was like, nigga, bye. Why don't you fucking give me some child support money and fucking buy some of those for your fucking bitch, you dumbass? Like, I'm fucking done. I'm done. My homegirl was like, why didn't you just fucking take? I was like, I ain't taking shit for that dumb bitch. He needs to give me money regardless. He ain't buying nothing. Fuck his bitch ass. Giving him shit. Fuck. So if any of you ladies are over here thinking that your baby daddy is ratchet, bitch, mine's tops it motherfucking all. Feel better. Feel better. I hope that I just made somebody laugh, feel better, and be like, damn, Sarah, you're right. I swear to God, I'm not even fucking playing. Don't ever fucking bitch about your baby dad because mine takes the cake, bitch. That's all I gotta say. Mine takes the cake. Yeah, he really does. And he almost ruined my business and fucking like murdered our life basically. And that's why the fuck we ain't together. And he's lucky I even allow him to see his kids sometimes outside. Fuck that ratchet ass bitch. He ain't shit. He looks like a motherfucking dyke on top of that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why don't you fix yourself and get yourself together? Done. If you cannot be a productive citizen of America and fucking at least try, even working at Taco Bell. Last time he came over here with some fucking chair from Home Depot, like some kind of a, you know, those folding chairs from Home Depot. I was like, is that the chair you're using next time you go stand outside and fucking look for work, bitch? He won't even do that shit. You know, I can't even, he's so fucking, I feel bad for him. And you know what, honestly, I know this is fucked up. And if you guys can pray for him, pray for him. You know, if you guys are into prayer and stuff like that, and I am too. But at this moment in time, I'm not praying for that dumb bitch. He is the devil himself. Period. He will ruin your life. He will try to fucking manipulate or do some kind of weird shit. Last time he was trying to talk to some girl at my job. Alright, I'm at Starbucks. I'm about to feel a little better right now. I think. I hope. If not, Roxy, I'll see ya in a few minutes. I had to go in on that ass today. Sorry, guys, but I'm not sorry. So if you guys ever wonder, like, damn, what's going on with this bitch? Like, that's the shit I have to deal with. So yeah. Yeah. And I don't believe in talking shit about your BD in front of the kids. Like, I just don't, because I just don't. I think it's kind of like shitty for them because they don't care they're kids, you know what I mean? And they just want to be loved. If anything, you're gonna fuck your kids up way worse than maybe they might already fucking be, you know what I mean? By doing all that. So it's like, I don't talk shit to them about their fucking dad. Like, for what? For what? You know what I mean? Like, they get happy to see their stupid dad with, like, stolen stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad, but it's really sad, but it's like, it makes them happy, dude. Like, they love their dad, but he's just an unreliable pile of shit, you know? So it's like dropping shit outside, like, you know, like, I mean, he really fucking did a number on our family for the last, like, 2.5 years. Like, I went through a lot of shit, and even it, like, carried on into, like, my new relationship, which kind of fucking sucked. It really fucking, it was really bad. So, you know, the kids don't understand. Like, they do a little bit. Like, when he goes to jail, I just tell them, like, it's because he's not following the rules. Or, like, if they ask, like, why doesn't my dad come? Or, you know, one time they had a question, like, does my dad even still love us? And after we got divorced, and, like, we didn't really see him anymore. And so I told him, I said, he's gonna love you as much as he can. So, and that's a truthful ass answer. Those are real ass answers for little kids to understand in their mind without feeling like shit about themselves, because most of the time as a kid we take it out on ourselves. And so that's something that I always wanted to make sure, because the shit that my mom kind of did to me and, like, my dad, I never, like, it fucked me up really bad. So, like, I mean, this is why I ended up in relationships. It has to do with being in relationships that I got myself into, you know what I mean? So, or the people I chose to be with and stayed with. And so just hope that by working my ass off and doing the right thing and doing what's best for them and not for myself, well, I guess kind of what's best for me, but for them, if that makes sense, then I'm hoping that my kids can end up with people that are actually, like, healthy for them and not fucking piles of shit. Because my dad was LA County firefighter, and my mom, she worked for insurance, and, like, she was just a fucking crazy bitch. Like, growing up with her, she was a fucking psycho. So like, extremely crazy. Like, she fucking takes medication to fucking function in life every day because she's a fucking kook. So very verbally and physically abusive to me for years, up until I got, like, until I was, like, pregnant with, like, my 5th kid. Like, she would try to put her hands on me. Like, I mean, she's fucking nuts. So you know, these are things that I had to kind of figure out. Why do I choose people like this? Or what am I doing that needs to change and change for my kids? Like, so there's a lot of things. And actually, me and my really close friend want to open a podcast. Oh my God, ew. Want to open a podcast to talk about some of these problems that we go through as adults and with our kids. And so I think it's a great show. It would be a great show. It would be very healthy for a lot of people. Advice, things like that, why we do the things that we do. So I am hoping this year, hopefully after this whole fucking thing blows off, that we can, like, really crack that shit off. Because now that I have another phone, like, I was talking to her the other day and I tried to, like, record a little bit of her on the phone, like, while we were speaking, but I just feel like I'm gonna start recording our conversations a little bit more, and hopefully we can get ourselves on the air and start really talking about happiness in a cup. Who knew? This foam is so delicious. Some Sally Jesse Raphael shit we're gonna come out, but, like, real shit, like, and be, like, real with it and talk about real motherfucking shit. So anyways, that people don't want to talk about because they are either don't know shit about or fucking embarrassed. So we're gonna talk about real life shit, bitches. Yes, we are. We're gonna be each other's support team. How about that? So you guys were never alone. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I'm on my way back to the house. I got clients today, so have a good day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.